Business model. Business model is a very complex term, very often used as a throwaway line. There are many ways to define it, but one thing is clear. It's essentially about trying to define what you have, what value it adds, for who, in what situation. And without that level of detail, you really are just talking about a concept or an idea. Now, if you have that level of detail, you've got a defined product. You've been through the process of productization. And that's what's happened with Birds of the World. It has been productized. It's clear in terms of what the product is, who's going to use it, how it's going to be used, where it's going to be used. So the question becomes, how do you monetize this product? What, in fact, is the business model in financial terms? In other words, what is the financial model? And it is on this subject that Sydney the investor one day calls the publisher to ask, what's the business model? Where are we at now? Because it's only at the final stages of product development that you can really get to this point of the money questions.
Hi David, it's Sid. How you doing?
Good afternoon, Sid.
Mate, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit around the business model. We're at that pointy end now that we have to think about what are the features that we've got in the product and how we're going to monetize. If you want to grab a pen and paper, take down some notes and we'll pick this conversation up tomorrow. But
sure.
Some just a brainstorm that I had. We need to think about, are we taking the subscription revenue model? Another option that we discussed was simply paying for a downloading of the app, the 99-cent app story, or whether we're doing in-app purchases. And within that, there's various ways we can break up the plan there, right? We've got the various demographics and what their interests are. We can price that separately. We've got the geographic features we spoke about. And really importantly for our financial model to actually know, is this thing going to make money, is the fact that we have to pay 30 cents in the dollar to the App Store. So make sure that our financial controller has that so we can incorporate it into the spreadsheet. And finally, there's some T's and C's that we have to be on top of, the terms and conditions for the various distribution sites like the App Store, and if we do it on anywhere else, that we have to comply with. So let's make sure that none of that impacts the business model and we're aware of that. So look, we'll pick this conversation up tomorrow if that's okay with you.
Sure.
Okay, mate. Thank you.
Thanks.